Oh, Brian said in chat that he is still here.
So I said, hi, Brian.
Ah.
It's my stream on his phone, moderating.
I gotcha. But yeah, that's Gwent, the simplified version before they ruined it with the actual Gwent game, and I think Brian will agree with me on that. That's also one of the basic ones, just a random NPC match. Whenever you play against any of the main characters, it gets a lot harder. But that's how you get the good cards.
Well, of course, because when you're facing...
Sorry, Mikey, please continue.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was about to say, when you're facing a peasant, of course they're your run-of-the-mill Joe, but when you're facing a main character, they're actually smart.
Yep.
Yeah, the peasants have the common cards, but the main characters, they have the hollow foils.
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
I'm gonna play it again with this innkeeper here. I play it with every new NPC or merchant I see, so we might be seeing a lot of it.
Gotta say,
Yeah, just like Magic the Gathering, it's a pay-to-win kind of game.
Found it a rune when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch.
It'd be really cool if there's like a black market in this game that had like proxies.
And made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call
And then
it
there's
the
like a
new
1 in
port?
50 chance that if you're in a place and you use it, that they'll like recognize it and everyone goes hostile on you. You
Few of my
can't play
former
it.
customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
I mean, there are no proxies, but there is kind of like a black market centered around getting the good Gwent cards.
What smells so delicious?
Is there? Oh damn! She like walked through you.
Oh,
Is
you're
there
way
any
behind. You
negative
might want to
impact from behind
refresh your stream.
you? Yeah.
What were you asking?
Is there any negative aspects of using them?
Using what?
The black market ones, or is that just more expensive?
Oh, no, like, you can't buy from it. It's more like just a quest thing, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, you just bought 2 Gwent cards.
I bought 4, but yeah, that's basically where I'm at.
Gwent?
I'm
Okay,
always
so I'm not
in the
too far
mood for
behind now.
Gwent.
Thank
Nope.
goodness.
I don't know why you fell behind so much. Did you, pause it for a second?
Does tabbing out do anything? Because I know I tabbed out a couple times.
I don't think so.
Fuck Clay too, I guess.
Okay, we definitely don't need 2 Biting Frosts or 2 decoys. You get 2 discards at the beginning of the game, too. Were there physical Gwent decks, Brian? Oh, didn't you send those, like, in a link not too long ago? I don't think I did.
I think I've seen that they actually made a Gwent game, like a set, and it came with 4 decks in it.
Well, I mean, they probably have, considering there's a, like, digital card game on it. But no, Brian, like, he sent, like, more, like, collector's ones. Yeah, they were on Etsy. Someone actually made those. Okay, so the issue here is this guy is playing a monsters deck, which has a lot of, I can't think of the word, but the cards that monsters play, they'll summon other cards around them. And most of those happen to be close range. I do have a Biting Frost, but that means I want to bait all of those out if possible, and not use my own close range. But as always, oh my god, I got all 3 of those, and Dandelion? Hell yeah. Doing the math, 4 to 8 to 16 to 32 times 3. That's 96 power. 98 power with Dandelion. God damn.
Will you just overwhelm them, and then you can just pass for the rest of it?
I mean, they can choose to keep playing all their cards, or they could use something like Biting Frost just to ruin it, you know?
Yeah, you know, the fun police.
Yeah. But I mean, that would be a good counter if they do just have a bunch of close range cards. If I didn't have Biting Frost. A combo like that, I usually like holding till round 2, if possible. So let's play some of these siege cards. Oh, and he's passing already. Okay, that throws off my strategy A little bit. What I'll do is I'll decoy this spy card back. And then I'll play a second siege card. And that lets me win this round. I can play the spy next round, get 2 more cards. My main goal with Gwent is to like always stay ahead on the amount of cards I have. Which is another reason I like playing Northern Realms, because if you win a round, you get to draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tap out. I have a lot of tiles to deal with.
Okay, have fun. That's the type of card I was talking about, a muster card. Yeah, playing that one, he just summoned 4 more cards along with it. Which is why you want to keep a Biting Frost card against monster decks. What do I have in my discard pile here? My 2 siege cards.
So how do you have... Oh, you have 0. You just have 12 cards.
Yeah, I have 12 cards, nothing on the battlefield.
Am I missing something? I don't see anything on the screen.
I'm watching his stream.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Oh,
Another
okay,
muster card, 3 cards at once there.
One sec.
These monster decks can get out of hand really fast if you don't have a counter for him. And he just used a double on it as well. So you're looking at 84 power just in his close range there. I'm curious if he's gonna pass here or not, because he's way ahead. I don't think he is. I want to keep stalling him out, though, before I use the Biting Frost. Because I want to make sure he doesn't have a clear weather card to ruin it, you know? Let's go ahead and play Yennefer. And we'll play a Ballista. Frightener, he's still just adding on to that row. He's only got 4 cards left, though. Let's stall a little bit, use leader ability to play some fog that's already on the field so it does nothing. There's another muster card. He's at 130 power. We'll play another fog card, keep stalling him out. And honestly, at this point, he has 1 card left. I'm still not going to risk it and see if it's a clear weather card, so I'm going to stall him out on his last card.
Oh, wait. How do you know how many cards? Oh, on the left. Okay.
Yeah, so he has 0 cards now. He is at 150 power, and watched me ruin that just by playing this single Biting Frost card. Because every one of his cards, except for 1, is all in that first row.
You're still gonna have like 12, I think.
No, he'll have
12
48, because that Commander's Horn still counts. So everything goes down to 2 instead of 1. But still, like, he lost 2/3 of his power there. And now, I mean, he's still ahead, but I can still probably play these guys and get ahead of him, even though they're under Biting Frost. I really wish I could have used that combo without the Biting Frost. All 3 of those with Dandelion would be insane.
Who knows? Who knows?
But yeah. Gwent is fun until you get to an annoying game that you just can't beat.
Hey there, friend. What's the rush?
Let's go do some fist fighting.
Really like,
Yeah.
Glory and honor range.
I want to fight.
Grand. Tell me when you're ready.
Tournament rules. What are they?
I feel like you
Fighters
really
are
like
both
the
upstarts
knuckle
seeking to
bones
prove their
in
grit
Cult
and
of the
brawn
Lamb.
and courage, and old hands just. looking
I've
to keep the
considered
rust
playing
at bay.
Cult of the
We
Lamb.
get similar bouts in Novigrad.
I've considered it. I haven't yet, though.
Those are glorified tavern
It-
brawls, you ask me.
I wish I had online.
This
co-op.
here's a
I would
minor
play it with
festival.
you. Andrew and
Ready
I
to
have a
fight
game going
anytime,
whenever he comes
even
over.
now.
Called
Like to have
Cult
some
of Jin,
words with
and
the
we name
Outlander
everything
first?
We name everything Jim and turn it into deers. It's great.
Oh, fun.
It's about my Erica. See her? I gotta win today. She's
Oh.
watching.
There's
I don't
always
stand
one
a
guy in
chance
the
against
fist
you.
fighting
I know it
quest that
well,
wants you to
but I
throw
was
the match
thinking,
for him.
maybe
You never
you'd
say
let
yes.
me win.
Cause you're honorable.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about.
I'm
You
sorry.
Don't understand a thing.
Tough
For
man.
this chatter. Fight!
Now, fist fights go one of two ways. Either they're really easy, and you can just spam attack them. This guy's a high level, so we'll do the other way if I can get out of the corner. Is you want to counter him and then attack, because that leaves him open.
Yeah, I think I'm behind again.
Ow.
I don't know about how much.
This guy is actually really high level, 27. Jesus Christ.
Ow, I just let him get it.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Kind of have to focus on this guy a little bit. Okay.
So if you agree to... I'm sorry, I'll wait.
Okay, he's almost there. There we go. Okay.
The Outlanders won!
Erica, wait!
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellige. Good luck to you.
Another fight.
Wrong as he looks.
Okay.
Slanty eyes. Must be Zaracadian.
What else
So what I was
is
gonna
there?
ask,
Go ahead.
was what happens if you say you're gonna throw the fight? Like, does it even put you into combat?
I think it still does put you into combat, and you can still have the option to just say no and win.
Not a weakling.
But I don't know the consequences of that. I'm pretty sure it just turns out as if you won anyway. But I always
Give
just
him
say
hope
no.
and then beat the shit out of him.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a level 30 fist fighting quest. Damn.
I would think that it's like, it makes it easier because they don't have to go so hard on you.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
And then you cheat.
Oh, that's way over there. I think we'll skip out on that quest for now, because we should have something in the main quest line that sends us that way. So Family Blade, no. Fists of Fury, Gwent, Ermion, we won't be able to play yet. Okay, I think we are good to head up to Karatrold for this main quest now. But first, we gotta go to Yennefer's room and find the
This has
nice
gotta
clothes
be
she
Yen's
wanted
room.
us to
She
wear.
always did like space and luxury.
Give her a little smooch.
Also, if you know your Witcher lore, yes, it's that unicorn.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Yup.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Even better, I think during your romance scene with her, it
Idea how she managed
comes
to wear
back.
So much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon, as usual.
Oh,
Black and
Brian
white.
was asking why I didn't dodge in the fist fight. It doesn't matter if you dodge tough enemies like that in the fist fight. You still can't break their blocking that easy. The only way to break their block easily is to counter them like I was doing. I learned that lesson the hard way.
Dodging is for Dex, and as we all know, Dex is
Her
gay.
megascope. Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
The poison
Desire to
source.
freeze, the poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
I don't know why that was a red book. But it was, so I grabbed it. Here we go. Put on new clothes for our meeting with Yen. Wear the elegant Skellige shirt. We gotta wear the Skellige stuff, you know? It's definitely better than the Nilfgaardian stuff you have to wear earlier in the game.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
There's a lot of confusion that Geralt has in this game because you gotta realize, in the first Witcher game, his memory is completely gone, and there's really only Triss, and you romance Triss. And in the second game, you're trying to regain your memories, so you're still romancing Triss. Where am I going? But then at the end of the second game, you suddenly get all your memories back, and it's like, oh crap, I'm in love with Yennefer, but I'm also in love with Triss now?
Nah, you just override the save data. Override the save data.
There is actually a very funny ending that I will be going for in this playthrough, where you romance both of them. Except you should never really try to romance two girls at the same time. Life lesson for all you guys out there. And Geralt learns that lesson the hard way. That's all I will say about that.
Spoiler alert, he gets polymorphed into a frog.
Not quite that bad.
Hey. Come closer, stranger.
Come closer? You have more Gwent?
Looking to buy?
Oh no, he doesn't have more Gwent.
Show me your wares.
What are these saddles they're selling? Oh no, they're not as good as what I got. What are these? Are these maps? They are. Probably reveals points of interest.
So long.
Which we'll pass on.
Yeah, why buy something you can get on the wiki for free?
I mean, they just get revealed to you over time. By the time I'm through with all the quests here in Skellige, and I actually do the stream to get the points of interest, I'll have most of the question marks already on my map. I really like this walk up to the keep. It reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what.
It feels like the Dwarf Warhammer, World of Warcraft intro, kinda.
Maybe. To, what, Khazad-dûm? No, that's Lord of the Rings.
Ironborn? I'm gonna Google it, 'cause I don't want to seem like a fake
Bran was a great
Warcraft
ruler.
fan.
He needs a worthy successor. You speak as though you have someone in mind. Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy. The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position. That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls. Lovely outfit.
It is Ironforge that I'm thinking of, but the starting area is Coldridge Valley.
Dazzling.
I was thinking like the main capital city. Isn't that like... I can't remember what... I've never played World of Warcraft, so I don't know for sure. But I know the Yogscast referenced it in Shadow of Israfel.
Well, everyone, like not everyone, but a lot of different races have like a starting city or a starting area before going
to the capital.
Sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Before they had like special starting areas.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Stormwind is what you're thinking of. Stormwind.
I don't think so. But sure, we'll go with that.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
They light lanterns on the rocks, then loot the wrecked ships.
Fine tale you dreamt up. What have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread.
I think we have another very difficult fist fight coming up, but it is an optional one.
Why did you decide?
But of course, I'm still gonna do it.
Must say it suits you.
More trouble.
Because basically what we're walking into, yeah, the king just died, but we just had the funeral, and now we're just partying in his honor.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Quite
gonna
a few guests.
phone a friend
They
real
come to
quick.
bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimant.
Just look up dwarven
We
cities
wanted to
in
talk
World
to
of
Croc and
Warcraft.
Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly.
Well, okay, what are you
He's
thinking
assigned
of? Is it
you a
like
place of honor
snowy
at
and
the table
cold,
just
or
beside
is
his
it
daughter
It's just
Ceres.
like, I don't know, it's like a mountain
Follow me,
keep
please.
for the dwarves.
Ironforge?
But I think it had like an actual dwarven name.
I asked them to.
Dunmorrow?
Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher
No,
Geralt.
I don't think so. I don't know.
We've met. Don't
I might be
remember.
remembering it
Dunmorrow is
wrong.
the
Was
mountainous
ages ago.
region.
Yana and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand, Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus's firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest
Oh
feat
my god.
will be
I
crowned
just had
king.
We all
like an
know
old
the
Tumblr
feat
tick
of a
come out and
sideshow.
writing that
Our
message.
fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to
Instead of
craft
the
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill.
So
Remember
the
when
dwarf
Hjalmar
starting city is
challenged
not
us all to a
Clover's
race
Valley
up
or
the mount?
Ironforge, but
You didn't
afterwards.
stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump
Are you
at the
thinking
top
of the
to mark
dwarf
his victory,
capital?
you were warming
That's what I
your
said
chicken
earlier.
bones by the fire.
I thought you said the Alliance
Had my
capital.
reasons
No, I
for
said
not
dwarf capital.
participating, But I would have won
I'm looking
then,
it up
as
right
I'd
now.
win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
We got a horse race coming up. Definitely gonna do it. But I want to find this first. It's not... Maybe I'm thinking something else entirely. Because it didn't show up on the wiki. None of those names looked familiar.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the
Hopefully he
hill
responds
wins.
and
Stray
pops
off
in
the
with
path
his
and you
World of
lose.
Warcraft knowledge.
And here I was, ready to puke
Is it
from
James?
all the boredom. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, I have a needy cat. Let me go grab her and put her on the cat cam
We're here.
with Gigi.
From this spot,
She's looking
you
at
must
me
reach
like, you
the
better
top of that
not.
mount.
Was
At
this
the summit,
a
you'll
foot
see the
race?
stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
I guess this is a foot race. Okay. Oh,
Show the little wench her place.
foot race. Probably going to be easier than an actual horse race. Because Geralt's fast as fuck, boy.
So are you like, if it was a horse race, you're racing with Roach, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so the difference here being Roach has stamina, Geralt does not. So Geralt can just keep running. Which makes this so much easier. Most of the time in horse races, you gotta just start trotting at one point in the race to regain stamina. And it comes into a battle where you're just kind of blocking the other racers. So they don't get too far ahead of you.
But you're just like parkouring the whole time as Geralt.
Basically, yeah. And you can look on my mini-map up there and see how far behind she is. Like, this is way easier than a horse race. I'm hoping it kind of stalls on the top of the mountain because I'd like to see a good view of the area.
I won, but only by a hair.
Yeah, only by a
No
hair.
such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Hey,
Let's
what's
go
up,
back to
Baker?
the week.
Baker's in chat.
Let's.
Damn, didn't get a view of Skellige from the top of the mountain.
I don't think your chat's popping up. At least
It's
not
popping
for
up
me.
on my OBS. It doesn't look like it's popping up on the actual screen, which is a consistent issue.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
It also disappears on the actual on the stream video after a little bit. I think I have it set to 10 or 30 seconds.
I can't even. I zoomed out and I can't even see your chat.
Just
Oh, it's
Sarah's.
right here. Hit this button.
Pass the mead and
Hello,
a tankard for the
Baker.
man.
To Bran, me want for nothing in the
Honestly,
world
keep
beyond.
the chat up that way.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
All beyond that door. I like how immediately after that there's a conversation in the background about a guy violating a princess.
A priestess.
Oh, I thought it said princess still though.
Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and India, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
God damn.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shut
Okay, I think this is the optional fist fight here.
Before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Oh, this might actually be a sword fight.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krak's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Alright, fist or blade?
Clear the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
I think it's a fist fight. It is. He's level 30.
Come on.
So definitely want to counter. This guy's going down faster than the other guy, at least.
Ah! Flower beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Yeah. River decided she had to sit in front of a monitor, so I pressed some sort of function on my keyboard and said nope.
Flower beat the bastard down.
Come on.
If you don't, I fucking will.
Almost there. Yeah, even strong attacks don't really break their guard. It did there, but I've never had that luck.
Had enough?
So the yellow their guard?
The tannish bar under the red, yeah.
Still seeing spots. Room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady.
Damn,
it's
he's all
my deep
bruised up.
conviction. Sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget
It's even better because we'll be dealing with this guy later in the stream for some quests.
Give me your paw,
I don't know if
Witcher.
it'll bring up that I beat the shit out of him.
It's a worthy one.
Hopefully.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. Tabran!
See, a beer
Your
clears everything
madman
up.
Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
I will say, like, I really like what they've done in this game with Yennefer's eyes, with the violet eyes. And I know that's like a defining characteristic of Yennefer, but they are like very, very noticeable.
Oh, it's like in the same way Geralt's are. Geralt's are really striking in all the cutscenes that he's in.
Oh yeah, but Geralt's also a Witcher. Witchers have cat eyes. They're supposed to be noticeable.
A visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
So we're sneaking into the head druid's laboratory to steal a mask.
Take it, you'll decide.
Ouroboros?
Correct.
Yep.
When did this turn into Resident Evil?
I was thinking more like Viking, because isn't Ouroboros the snake that like eats the world or whatever?
Yes, but the Ouroboros virus is the virus that's supposed to end the world.
Oh.
For like the 5th time in Resident Evil 5.
Oh. No, I always, because like the Skellige are basically Vikings, so that's what I thought it was.
It's probably what it is. I'm just
being a Resident Evil
scratches
nerd.
an itch. Yeah.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings...
I'm glad this game does the stealth for me,
What the jackdaws do.
because it went so well in The Witcher 2.
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream,
So you've
larks
heard the
trill, and
concerns.
doves, they coo.
And don't worry, you won't have to worry about
That's all of them.
any stuff ever again.
What about nightingales? All right, nightingales croon.
So is now a good time to talk to you about Italian brain rot?
Probably not.
That was close.
Have you heard of any of the Italian brain rot?
Probably, but you'd have to be more specific.
I feel like you either would love it or hate it.
This'll be tough to open.
If
Surprises
we get a little
never
break in
end.
stream or
See the ravens?
or if
Hard not to.
you got some time after
Ermien's
stream has ended,
spies.
remind me and I'll show you
An
some
indication
Italian
that
brain
we're near
rot.
his
Oh
laboratory.
boy.
I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along
Look
it.
at all them birds. See all them birds, Juniper?
They're crows. That means death, right?
Seen
That
uglier
means
sights in my life.
Mark.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
See, this is the view I wanted on top of the mountain. That's a good view. Alright, where are we going?
Ooh, I like that little lighthouse.
Oh yeah, we'll be going to that lighthouse later. It's the one I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, after we do this main quest, we want to knock out some side quests before moving on to the next one, or they will not be possible. We will automatically fail them. But those side quests are going to take us all along this coastline, past Randveg, to this town, to that town, to here, and then up to the lighthouse here, and then we'll have to go further down the coast, down to here, I think.
Okay.
So we'll be doing a lot of exploring. They won't be as intensive quest-wise. Each town's just going to have 1 or 2 side quests. This is just like the main town, so it's important.
Mm-hmm.
But it still might be a sizable stream, depending on how many Gwent games we run into.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Alright, explore the mysterious room.
Looks alive.
Guessing this is all like taxidermy for now.
100 loose and arrow if you saw that in the woods.
They're just playing real still right now.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Please.
I'm sure they definitely will not start moving at any point.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Okay, what am I looking for here? Oh, maybe this door? There we go.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
And there it is.
Monsters.
Ow.
I can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
Better look out for them deer.
Yeah, so basically, the door was drugged, I guess, to cut into him and send him on this psychedelic trip.
Smells of mushrooms in the air.
I like to think Jennifer's just standing there as you're hacking and slashing the taxidermy.
Yeah. I think she does say something about it after the sequence is done. But you can actually die here. Fun fact. Is that it? I don't see anything else hostile. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm behind. When you said that, you were like slashing the last bear. I don't know what it is.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
So I'm choosing this dialogue option now.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts
Okay,
in
you
here.
just chose it.
Yeah, you're falling
Fine.
behind. Like,
We've passed
I have
the
the
trial
stream
of
open on my
taxidermy.
phone,
The door stands open.
and it's only like a couple seconds behind. I don't know why
Let's
you're
go
falling
inside,
behind.
Geralt.
But you
What
aren't
if I
too
turn
far
off
behind
low
right now.
latency?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'll lock the entrance.
gonna
We don't want to
refresh.
raise suspicions.
And here we are in the lab.
Pinecone.
Ah,
Didn't expect
our
this.
dear
Large
druid's
female.
laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Did you just loot the cone?
I'm looting the Tales of the Wild Hunt
Skellige's
now.
tales about the wild hunt.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants.
Jennifer just ran in front
Ah,
of you.
what
Okay,
I
that's like
know.
3 or 4 seconds behind. This
Raymond
is better than
Marlev.
before.
A biography enhanced.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
If I remember right, we got to find a few items to place into something in this room as like a little puzzle. Yeah, there's
Dwarven
mead, we
triple
got the
mead.
pine cone.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Oh, Geralt is not worthy.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Okay, what else? I mean, that's obviously a secret right here. I think that's what we're trying to open. Oh, we got a skull
A child's skull.
and a map
Look
here.
at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
And I think we got to put something in this statue in its hand.
Very Resident Evil.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
So should we put the pine cone, a skull, or a mug of mead there?
Mug of mead.
I can't remember what it is.
How about a mug of mead?
I think the pine
Statue
cone
or
would
not,
make sense
everybody needs
because
a
he's a
drink
druid.
sometimes.
The mead makes sense because Skellige.
Seems like it worked.
It was the mead.
Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Alright, oh, right, there's something guarding the mask.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Lovely, an earth elemental or a golem. Either way, one of my favorite things to fight.
Come on.
There'll be nothing. It's a trap.
Here, let's, these things are always a pain to kill. They don't take a lot of damage. So where is my elemental oil?
I know you crafted it. I know you crafted it.
Well, I didn't craft it earlier. I still have the basic elemental oil.
Not the good one.
No, I don't have the enhanced or the superior or anything. But it's still better than nothing. The other thing that helps with golems is the Quinn sign. Basically gives us a free hit.
Just go full send.
And there we go. They're really easy to dodge, but they do a lot of damage.
Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
If I remember right, we might be, like, I think we have to pass out here. I don't see a way out. That's not what I wanted there. I don't think doing art on this does anything, no. Yeah.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
I did the first thing that probably would have come to Geralt's mind.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Oh, did I just... Okay. It's okay, just don't linger on it too long.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
I don't think this is actually their romance scene. I think that's later in the quest line.
Where's the unicorn? Show me the unicorn.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
I missed you too.
I'm a little behind. You said oh no and then
When are you
said,
gonna
oh, no.
finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Oh no!
I gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
I honestly thought this was later in the quest line.
Not the unicorn, no!
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Hey, at least this isn't The Witcher 1 where we get a romance card from doing it.
Oh, I was really nervous. I mean, it's full frontal for the top, but at least it's not at the bottom.
Yeah,
All
no,
I need to see is Witcher butt. I don't need to see no fucking Witcher nuts.
it doesn't really show anything on the bottom.
We ought to get back to the
Okay,
wake.
good.
I must dress. Turn around.
It would really ruin the vibe of the game. But I think it'd be really funny if you got a mod that did all like the NSFW scenes as like poorly drawn crayon pictures.